right, well, we get to see multiplayer and Warzone 2.0. What are you expecting? What are your big expectations from this new iteration of Warzone?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the map. With Caldera, there was a lot of like elevation, and I liked in Verdansk how it was like a lot of buildings. So I'm hoping to see a lot of like buildings for like building fights because I'm a close range player. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, chat. It's the final 10 seconds. Let's get it. It's the final 10 seconds. Let's get it. Man, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. It's time. It's that time. Let's fucking go. Okay, I see the javelin. I see the javelin. And we already knew we got Warzone coming to mobile. It's lit. You can expect your boy to be playing that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm ready. Fuck Vanguard. Fuck everything about fucking Vanguard. Fucking tired of that shit, bro. That shit been deleted, nigga.
Everyone.
Fuck Vanguard, nigga. We ready for the next COD. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Had to endure that dog shit game for a fucking year. Let's get it.
I am thrilled to help kick off a truly significant moment, not only for the highly anticipated
I sip my coffee on y'all
release
bitch
of Modern
ass. Let's
Warfare
get it.
2, but a very significant moment for the future of the entire Call of Duty franchise. You see, over the last several years, we've experienced explosive and dynamic growth, and we've learned a ton along the way. And those learnings have fueled our ambition to deliver a wholly new, elevated player experience. One focused, of course, on delivering more fun and innovation, but also state-of-the-art tech advancements built to support a more connected Call of Duty community than ever before.
Skill-based matchmaking.
Today across Modern Warfare 2, our brand new Warzone 2.0 experience coming later this fall, and our designs to bring Warzone to mobile for players on the go are all certainly.
Bro, y'all know I'm about to be on that Warzone mobile. You know I'm about to be on that Warzone mobile, dude. I don't play with it.
Call of Duty to even higher heights.
I don't play with it.
Ultimately, though, we know that you, our players and fans around the world, will be the judge of all that. And it's why we are thrilled to be doing this on the eve of our Modern Warfare 2 beta, and to be here live in person with more than 200 of the biggest streamers and creators in all of gaming. They will finally get their hands on the true star of the show, the gameplay itself. So let's get right into it. It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce, alongside me, Patrick Kelly, co-studio head of Infinity Ward and the executive director of
There
Call
go
of Duty.
Ninja.
Pat, welcome.
Thank you, Johanna. It's so exciting to be here with all of you. It's been such a journey to get to this place. You know, on the franchise, I always get asked by people, or regularly get asked by people, what are the areas you focused on improving, or what are the areas you innovated on? We worked on improving.
Bro, this setup is looking fire, nigga. They got the screen that cooked up. We got them, the Tatman in the cut.
I could go on and on.
Got Ninja in the fucking cut.
Person.
Man, where Dr. Disrespect at? We know he in the building as well. Where he at? Where is Dr. Disrespect? We know the nigga is in the building. Look at this setup, bro. This setup is looking fire. It's looking fucking fire.
But you know what? It all comes back to one thing. It comes back to fun. Everything we do is in the service
It comes back to fun.
Whether you're a hardcore
Listen to
player
that
or a
bullshit.
casual player, whether you are somebody who likes to play with your friends.
So
or
was
you like
Vanguard
to play
supposed to be
alone.
fun?
Wherever you play it, be it on console or PC or mobile, however you play, whether you're a
Be
camper or
slaying
a
niggas on
slayer,
mobile, bro.
we've tried to think about fun for you. And hopefully today you're going to see that. And
Bring that shit to the
play
Switch.
that,
Bring it
and,
to the Switch.
Fun is what you come away with.
Absolutely. You know, fun is definitely what we're going to be heavily focused on. And I'm particularly excited about some of the social features that are coming as part of this launch. Things like proximity chat and new gulag twists. There's definitely going to be instances where players will interact not only with their own squads, but may even
Kinda
have to work
webcam
together
is
with
that?
other players
No,
in
that's a mic.
unexpected and pretty fresh ways. We've already seen some hilarious interactions, in fact, during
No,
play
it's a
sessions.
webcam. Is it?
And I can't wait
Shit, I
to
don't
see how
fucking
these
know.
new ways to connect evolve over time. Now, Pat, what can you tell us about weapons?
Oh, wow. So we've completely innovated in the area of connecting you, the player, to your instance in the game.
Bro,
making
forgetting what he
you
wanna say.
Feel more in the game.
He forgetting
And
what
I
he
guess
want
you
to
can think
say.
of it as starting out with the camera. The camera represents your eyes, right? So connecting the camera to your body. We've done that with some inverse kinematics and some physics and other things like that. We've connected then the body to the hands on the gun. Again, with some sophisticated inverse kinematics. We've connected the gun with the actual bullets coming out of it. So now, wherever that gun is pointed, however it's pointed, the bullets are coming out of it exactly from the barrel. There's no disconnect there. And that's before I even get into what we've done with the new gunsmithing and how you build your weapons and the platforms, etc. But look, you're going to play it, and I hope you'll love it like we do.
All right, well, we've taken up enough time, but before they kick us off the stage, can we tell them about raids?
Yes, thank you. So with the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, and then shortly after that, Warzone 2.0, and then very shortly after that, for the first time ever, we're going to release a raid in Call of Duty. It's a very different kind of gameplay.
Is this
It's
a
very
Splatfest?
intense.
Are they releasing a Splatfest for Call of
We're
Duty?
super excited about it. And by the way, there's one other thing I want to talk about for all
Are they
you
releasing a
hardcore
Splatfest
players
for
out
Call of
there.
Duty?
I heard so many of you talk about what kinds of gameplay challenges can you give us beyond just winning, which, anyway, I won't go off on that, but we've got a whole series of quests and gameplay challenges that occur when you actually win in Warzone or you hit different milestones that you'll have an opportunity to do. And believe me when I say everyone in the match will know when you're on them and if you prevail at them. So look forward to that.
Big things ahead. And now, before we kick it over to Miles and team to carry the day, we are extremely excited to give you the world premiere of the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer trailer. Thanks
Let's
again
go.
and enjoy
It's
the show.
fucking time, my nigga. Let's run it. Play the footage. Play the fucking footage.
We got intel reports Hassan and the cartel forming terrorist cells all over the globe.
We've never seen activity on this scale before.
They have an army. But we have each other.
The world is a vampire.
Bro, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, damn, bro. Why is this shit all black, dude? Come on.
Enemies above. Field charge.
Okay, look at the guns. We got the throwing knife. We got the throwing knife.
Hostage secure.
Okay, we see the sniper in action. The 50 cal. The spy cam. Damn, we fighting on a bridge. Look at the javelin. Look at the javelin.
Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this.
The world is a vampire.
They're behind us. Shot stick out. Enemy healer.
See, normally COD music go really hard, but bro, what the fuck is this shit? It's not terrible, but it's not hype enough. Okay, okay. Look at all the weapon attachments. There's a third person perspective, bro. What? Fuck we want? There's a third person. Okay, it's cool. It's just another option.
I'm on my way.
The world is a vampire.
Pre-order now and get early access to the
Control.
open beta.
That trailer is meh. It's meh. Gotta be real. It's meh. Very meh.
We got intel reports of Hassan and the cartel forming terrorist cells all over the globe.
We've never seen activity on this scale before.
This must be Warzone.
But we have each other.
The world is a vampire. Hold you out to
Coming back! Locate the prisoners and move them to extraction. Enemies above. Field charge.
Is this the same trailer?
You're gonna be okay.
Is this the same trailer over again? Are you serious? Or is it cause like the first part went all black for a second? Yeah, bro, this is the same trailer. I think they're just showing it again cause the first part was cut out. It's like all black.
Do not let them cross the border.
Take him out. Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this.
the world is a vampire.
They're behind us. Shot stick out. Enemy healer.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. This song, this music choice, dude, is just not it. This song is just not fucking it. The world is a vampire head ass. Nigga, this music is not fucking it. Worst music I've heard in a COD trailer yet.
I'm on my way.
What the fuck is this? You weird is a vampire. Man, nigga, go suck a dick.
And there we go, Call of Duty fans. The trailer so nice.
No, I'm just joking, Chad. I'm just joking. But still, though, that music, dude, that music just ain't it, bro. That music just is not it.
We are incredibly excited to be here today. And after that, quite frankly, how can you not be? My name is Miles Ross, and I am so excited to truly be here with a few of the members of the Infinity Ward team who are bringing Modern Warfare 2 to life. Guys, we have 200 of our friends behind us who are going to be playing and streaming shortly. But before that, we also have Stephanie Snowden, Director of Communications for Infinity Ward, as well as Joe Sicker over the on-air, Jeff Smith, Multiplayer Design Directors here at Infinity Ward. Guys, first off, how are things evolving from Modern Warfare 2019? I mean, let's start high level, because there's a lot to get through today, guys. You saw that trailer. Let's go with the philosophy, Steph. Let's stay high level. What went into the creation of the game?
You said it precisely. There is so much. This game has just so much content. It's got something for everyone, and it's really been the result of 3 years of hard work at IW and our partners across all of the activities.
Man, she ain't talking about that.
And so much of that
What
work
the chat talking about?
with you guys at
She ain't talking about nothing, bro. What the chat talking
the
about?
Fans, our creators here.
What the
and
chat
that
talking about?
conversation And feedback from 2019 is really
Dude said he is
been a
smashed. That nigga
core
desperate.
piece of. And it's a
Yeah,
dialogue that we
yeah,
hope to,
344,000 watching.
continue,
Man, what the hood
especially
at? What the
years
hood
ahead.
talking about?
People like Jeff and Joe here, who I am honored to work with, and their experience on this franchise, we're in good hands.
Indeed. Okay, so Jeff, well, I don't know where to start anymore. Let's set up what Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is all about, and let's stay high level for now, because there's a lot of details, friends, juicy details.
Sure. I mean, you know, when you come into making a sequel, it can be kind of tricky. You know, what do you keep from the previous game? What do you get rid of? And where can you add new things in and not mess up this kind of nicely balanced ecosystem that we had? And so we came up with a few methods, one of them being player behaviors. And I say behaviors and not play styles. I think a lot of people will say play styles, but that can kind of change during a match. But behaviors are more ingrained in how players play. And we just put them into 3 big groups. We call them rushers, which are just aggressive players. They just want to find the action and go. And then we have sentinels, and these are defensive players. They want to just kind of hold down a building, maybe keep a little overwatch. And then we have stalkers, which are reactive, and they kind of hang back and try to read the field and read where spawns are. And really, we just kind of use these as filters to keep us honest with the content that we're making. So that we're making enough toys and equipment for players to be successful playing our game.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Stephanie, what are some of the new features coming to multiplayer, some of the new stuff that you're most excited to talk about?
Oh boy, there are a ton of new features to dive into with this game, but we really pushed forward even the most fundamental aspects of what makes a Call of Duty game with Modern Warfare 2, and it's been really amazing for me to come on board this past year and see these innovations coming to
Aquatic combat. Steph loves a swim. Joe, can we go into some details about our water-based adventures in MW2?
Yeah, I mean, last game we really wanted to add water, and we knew we didn't have time, right? So in Verdansk, we froze the rivers and we made the outskirts just a kill trigger. In this game, as soon as we started Modern Warfare 2, we leaned into water, both visually, beautiful caustics, there's waves with white caps, but we also, the gameplay side, there's unique ballistics underwater. You only can use certain weapons underwater. Your pistol is your weapon underwater, otherwise you can't use your primary weapons. But it's also a nice cover or evasion mechanic. If you're getting shot at, you can dive into the water, and as you get deeper, it gets murkier. Like the farther you are from something, you can't see it. And so it's been super fun for us to dig into water and really flex on what water could be in Call of Duty. And you saw the boats and the mine that floats, and every piece of equipment has been filtered. Like, how does it work through water? Like, we had to look at everything in the game and say, how does it work in water? What's the best version?
Our vehicles will just slowly submerge.
Yeah.
Really
Spies. Saboteurs.
First.
Vehicles will just slowly submerge.
Getting shot at, they can get down, get out of fire. But the other really cool thing is the dive's just high enough to let you get through a window. And so if you throw a grenade up into a building's second story, often you'll see players, you know, like rats leaving a ship, diving out through the windows. And it's just another option for players in combat.
Yeah, and all of these dynamic movements mean you can interact with vehicles specifically in a very cool way. I'm going to save some of that gas for when we get to Warzone 2.0, but it's really exciting.
All right, vehicle details to come. But now, guys, let's talk about equipment. Obviously, Call of Duty, crazy sandbox, a lot of cool toys to play with. Joe, what are some of the new dynamite new items that we're going to be throwing at each other and equipping and using and all sorts in the next game?
I mean, you saw some cool stuff in the trailer. You saw the drill charge, you saw the shock stick. One of the other cool ones you saw is the inflatable decoy. And this is a mine that you can throw out, and it basically sits there, and if a player gets close to it, it auto-deploys and basically inflates like a car airbag going off. And it faces the person that triggered it, and so it's a great distraction technique. You can also fire it off with a clacker if you want to control when it goes off. You can throw it in water, and here you just saw the DDoS. We added all this equipment into this game, and the DDoS is our kind of answer of like, hey, I'm going to breach this building. I want to go clean house, but I don't want to deal with all the shit inside. So I'm going to hit the DDoS. Boom! It's going to shut down everything, and I can move in, and clear that room. You saw the heartbeat sensor is back. It's got a new look. But it also has a battery as a balancing mechanic, so you can't use it indefinitely in Warzone. And there's so much
This is the TAC cam too, which you guys just saw, which to me is my personal favorite.
You can put out a lot of them, and even you can patch into your teammates, so you can. It gets a little crazy.
Yeah, kind of like a sticky GoPro, but will actually mark your enemies for your team.
Yeah.
So I expect to see a lot of fun.
There's so many
with that today.
So many toys and new tools that we just want players to get in and play with. I think there's something like 13 field upgrades, you know, between Warzone and Core MP, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh my god! Until they all get DDoS. All this talk about equipment, it reminds me. I mean, that's one element to look at now, but we've also got Gunsmith, brand new Gunsmith. Guys, what can you tell me about it, and how will it change the way that we, level our weapons and manage them? I mean, what's going on there?
Yeah, so the new Gunsmith allows players to build out their weapons more smoothly than ever before. We put out some videos yesterday for the Intel drop. I hope people dig into those if you want a better look at Gunsmith 2.0. But we're really looking at unprecedented opportunities for weapon customization. And the new weapon platforming will actually allow players to unlock universal attachments through cross progression. So we saw a lot of really positive feedback from the community yesterday. This is sort of intended to, decrease the grind. You're no longer unlocking every single attachment for every single weapon. There will be some shared attachments through progression. And I'm really excited to see the streamers and the content creators jump into this today. I know we all love the gun bench from 2019, so it's exciting.
This does sound amazing. So we've been hearing a little bit about weapon platforms and shared attachments. This is very, very cool stuff. Can you dive into those details, though, Joe? I mean, what can we expect?
Yeah, I can add a little bit of what Stephanie said. We had this vision last game with Gunsmith, and we were like, okay, what if you could take an assault rifle and you could make it an SMG? And that was our driving kind of like motivator for that system. And we kind of hit that. You could take it functionally through attachments, but the weapon name wouldn't change, and we couldn't change the receiver. And really, that's the key thing this game is you can go into Gunsmith, you can set up an AK-47 assault rifle with a thermal optic, with a suppressor, with a grip. And then you can say, you know what, I want to change up the playstyle of this gun. You can swap out the receiver to the AK-74U, make it an SMG, but you can keep that optic, that suppressor, that grip, they all come with. And to what Stephanie said, we have shared attachments within these platforms. We have branching progression. You unlock those guns by playing with other guns. And then we have shared attachments across all guns, and it's all to hit this vision of I'm building up an arsenal of weapons and an arsenal of attachments. I'm sitting down to my gun bench, and I'm going to make the perfect weapon for me.
I think maybe the simplest way to think about it is a gun tree, and each time you hit a branch, that's a receiver, and they grow out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's we wanted to ground that in reality. Functionally, a receiver is based in that changing the weapon type, and I think it provides a really seamless experience for players looking to build out the perfect weapon for a multitude of play styles. So you're going to be able to jump into that platform and customize however you want for, you know, situational combat. And you're actually going to see the FJX Cinder weapon vault in action today, which is the entirely unlocked Platform 1, the M4, the Mic 4. And the weapon vault maintains its aesthetic properties across all corresponding attachments. So we've heard you talk about the Frankenprint. This is our answer. It's an extremely rare. This is a huge, you know, project for our teams to design these, but it is the ultimate weapon blueprint. And even better, you can unlock the entire Cinder weapon vault with the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 2. Available in beta.
Available in beta, so we can rock with that thing all weekend long. Okay, so Gunsmith looks incredible. Okay, I'm excited. I cannot wait to get into this one soon. Our streamers are going to get into this one soon as well. But first, guys, we need to hear about maps and modes. We've got our tools to play with, equipment, weapons, maps and modes, though. Let's get into this one. Let's get into the design team, you know, the philosophy, I suppose, behind building out maps. I suppose, Jeff, this is for you.
Yeah, you know, right from the start, we knew we wanted to build another big map, not only for Battle Royale, but also for this other mode that we've been working on for quite a long time.
I read about that on the internet.
Ah, yes.
But, you know, when you lay out these big maps, it's kind of a collection of all these little POIs, these points of interest. And within each of these, we've really fine-tuned that they can play large-scale core modes like Ground War, and a bunch of others really well. And so, you know, stepping back from this large map and looking at how much open world sandboxy gameplay that we have, we looked back at our 6v6 maps and really tried to refine and make them a tighter experience to contrast all this big world kind of exploratory gameplay. So the maps for 6v6, in comparison to the last game, they're just a little bit more straightforward, a little bit more refined, and I think fans will really enjoy how quick they play.
That sounds...
A lot of diversity in those maps as well. A lot of visual variety, some colorful maps in there, and I think they feel really clean.
Guys, you're moving me in ways I didn't imagine to be moved today. Excellent stuff.
Cry?
I might. Hey, it's the first time for everything here on air. We've got some of the maps that we are going to be seeing in MW2. Starting with one, we've got a real fun one here, guys. This is one of the aforementioned battle maps. Team, can you give me some details on Sarif Bay?
So Sarif Bay is this little fishing town in the south coast of our big map, and we picked this because it has such a great mix of gameplay. It's right on a harbor, so we get to show off all our boats and our new amphibious
Sarif Bay.
And, you know, swimming, as we've already said.
I kind of like that. Smaller, more direct maps, faster to play.
Really intense urban combat.
That's definitely what I want to hear.
And,
finally, some good news. But we'll see what the quality of these maps are like, man. Yo, look at the cutie Drizzle. Done pulled up in the chat.
The rooftops.
A wild Drizzle has appeared in the chat. Yo, Drizzle, hopefully everything is going good with you, my guy.
Fight other snipers.
Yo, we are watching this Call of Duty next, man. Trying to see if we can get hype for the new COD, bro.
One of the new maps that we're going to be seeing today.
Trying to get hype for the new COD, dude.
Do you mind giving us some details on this one?
Sure. Mercado is a little street market in a historic section in Mexico. Our
Mercado Las Almas.
Narcotics are being smuggled.
I don't know how you say that.
And they're going in trying to find and seize them. This map plays.
Bro, they said it's supposed to have smaller, faster pace, some more direct maps, dude.
The Mercado is a very dangerous neck of the woods, so watch out when you're playing in the beta. It plays fast.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm doing good, man. First of all, thanks for asking, but yeah, I'm doing good, bro.
All sorts of
doing good, man.
Ahead of us. Looks amazing. Battle maps, core maps, 6v6. All this looks fantastic.
Shit has been a little hectic recently, but doing pretty good, man. How about yourself, Drizzle? How are you doing, bro?
We will have the return of Ground War.
Hopefully all is well, man.
Large-scale mode that you've
Let's see if I'm right. I think you started university. University started back, man. Yo, how's university going so far?
It's Big War TDM, or we affectionately call it the shipment of Ground War.
See, invasion.
20v20 players.
Objective is to be eliminated, eliminate, or to be eliminated.
Okay. They're coming in on medium birds. And it's
A
this
big
high
team
action
deathmatch,
mode.
pretty
It's
much.
super fun, but
Okay,
it's also
I'm down
really
for that.
chill. The
I'm
announcer's
down
not
for that.
barking at you. He's not saying like, "Hey, get to B." You know, they're taking C. You can kind of play it how you want to play it. You sit up on a rooftop and snipe. You can grab a shotgun and go room clearing. If you push too far,
Mercado Las Almas.
come hunt you.
Souls Market. Oh shit. Okay.
Where we put AI
That's what that means. Souls Market.
We didn't
Nice.
put AI in Killstreaks or anything like that because we don't want AI showing up.
As you see, you can tell I was not at the top of my class in Spanish. Definitely not.
For AI.
But yo, that's cool, bro. Definitely the market, the Souls Market.
We took the name Ground
That's
War
kind of
from
dope.
a playlist in Mw2.
That's actually kind of
That was
dope.
just
I like it.
large-scale TDM and DOM.
Definitely
And
like
we
it.
kind of did the DOM in the last game, and now we're able to add kind of.
Yo, Jazeel, what have you been up to, Brody? What's been good with you, man? What you been up to?
Large scale stuff looks amazing. This looks so
How's
awesome,
everything
man.
been
Okay, so
going?
what about the new 6v6 modes? Just keep dialing it in closer and closer. Step
All around on this end, man.
also have two
Think things have been
new
going pretty
6v6
straight, bro. I
modes
can't
that you're
complain
going
too
to be
much.
seeing here played today, and they will be in
Definitely
beta
been
in
picking up
Prisoner Rescue
the content creation, man.
Prisoner Rescue. Okay,
Been creating more.
First joke.
So that's definitely good.
Prisoner
Getting back
Rescue
into the
is an
swing
attack
of
and
it.
defend mode. It's a round-based mode. The defenders have 2 prisoners. They're kind of spread out, and they need to keep hold of them. The goal of the attackers is to get to those prisoners, pick them up, and carry them to exfil. When you pick them up, you enter what's called a
Damn,
wounded
my cup
carry,
finna die.
where they're up on your shoulders and you can't use your primary weapons. Instead, you have to use a pistol if you
The
brought
coffee's
it,
starting to
or
get cold,
The way
man.
that we
It
give
does
the
not
attackers
taste
an
good.
advantage once
Not at
they
all.
grab that prisoner is they get a radar sweep for their team, so they can call out where the defenders are. And the objective icon over the prisoner goes away as soon as they scoop them up. So now the defenders have to basically rotate back to the exfil and set up defensive positions. And it's this heart-pounding adrenaline.
Man, dude, I'm ready for him to go and start showing some of this multiplayer, man.
Yeah, that hero run to the exfil is,
Say yes, University is back.
You know, big S&D
What-
energy
okay.
in
Oh,
this
nice,
mode,
nice. You on the
which
university now.
resonates with me in my time
Hey.
in esports. So this is my personal favorite.
Eating class started around 3:30.
Sort of the strategic revives that
Bro,
happen
eating in
during
classes be
revive
so
mechanic, and
chill
so you're able
sometimes.
to pick up your teammates and.
I'm trying to remember what class that was, bro. I had a few classes that started later on. They started at 6 o'clock.
Yesterday was amazing, incredibly fun, and I know
The class started at 6 p.m. And that class, I think, was an hour and 45 minutes long, dude. Bro, and one time, bro, it was a fucking art class, bro. It was art history, dude. The class was terrible, man. And then I think the cafeteria opened at 4, dude. Bro, I used to skip that class some days. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I just stay in the cafe and eat. Man, I ain't finna walk over there.
We've been kind of lifting up.
We ain't doing shit anyway.
Third person in each mode, and the cool thing is that it's a modifier on our game, right? We can just turn on third person. In the beta,
But yo, that's good, Jazeel, man. Yo, hopefully you are enjoying being on the campus so far, man.
You know, camera work.
Hopefully you don't have an annoying roommate or nothing like that.
There's a water camera.
Hopefully the experience is just going good.
A weapon shake when you're firing it, and it's just we've put a lot of work into it, and we're excited for people to give it a try.
Incredible! I can't wait to see what third-person COD feels like in 2022.
Because we need Jazeel to graduate. Jazeel said he's gonna be my accountant in the future, so we need to make it happen.
A lot of new features for you guys to try out ahead of release. And I said we were going to be bold with this beta, and we are, but there's even more to come at launch. So this is just a taste.
How is this just a taste? How can there be even more? I mean,
we haven't even got to Warzone yet.
Okay. Okay. So what about this year's third mode?
So I'm happy to say that special ops.
Yeah, I was about to say the showcase is pretty boring right now, man. I just been kind of chilling, scrolling on Twitter and stuff, seeing what other people are talking about.
1 player on air support, 1 player on the ground, and I think the OG fans will be really excited because we've looked at, you know, some of the iconic Modern Warfare missions like Overwatch and really tried to implement some of those themes into the design. So we'll be talking more about special ops in the months to come.
Steph, you're saying I should be looking now for a special ops partner.
Sitting right next to you.
Yes, you are indeed. Well, I'm all set then, Stephanie. I do believe we have one more.
Hey, that's what's up though. More 2-player modes.
Indeed, we do.
Well, a mode more, you know what I'm saying? Just more involved in the 2-player experience. That's definitely dope. I remember playing Spec Ops on the original Modern Warfare 2 on the 360, man. That was fun. That was actually pretty fun.
Empty-handed, I was born. Empty-handed.
It's kind of cool looking skin. Shink.
Blade or bullet, fist or both.
Skin kind of crispy. I like it.
To fear.
Let me see. Your classes are in the morning from 7:30 to 9. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. And 9:40 to 11:40. Okay. Let's see what that evening looking like. From 120 to 320. Okay. So how are you liking your schedule for this semester? Do you like it, or is there anything about that schedule that you wanted to change?
Pre-order through the PlayStation Store. Plus, he comes with a high-level weapon blueprint playable in
Like depending on who you ask, that schedule is good, might be bad. How you feeling about it?
Awesome. I myself am a PlayStation player.
But it don't seem that bad to me though. It seemed pretty cool.
Becoming Oni main day one for this game, and it's been really awesome.
I used to like to get all my classes done early, man. I like to be done by like 1. I like to be done by like 1 for real.
The art team absolutely crushed it with this.
But of course, that isn't always doable, you know.
So cool.
So I get it, bro.
All right, so
definitely get it.
About all the things that we have to look forward to, but we are missing quite a big one here. We're missing the start of the beta. So for anyone who wants to get an early first-hand look at Modern Warfare 2, and trust me, you definitely want to, it is immediately available around the corner for PlayStation players who pre-order any
Okay, the PlayStation Open Beta is on the 18th through the 20th. Say less, you know you're finna scream it.
Also check out your screens, since
okay, your schedule is variable during the week. Okay, okay. Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
The Vault edition of Modern Warfare 2, you get to use the red Team 141 operator.
Are you planning on doing anything outside your schedule? Like you plan on joining like any clubs or organizations or anything like that? Or are you just gonna kind of like chill and relax? Either way it goes.
I hope you enjoyed that first look at Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. Don't forget, you're going to get to see it live and in action in a few short minutes with our crazy set of streamers here. 200 plus here.
I used to be in the game room a lot. Love playing love playing table tennis, man.
Warzone 2.0. Don't go anywhere.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by Mw2, official drink of Modern Warfare 2. Little Caesars.
Hey, shout out to Little Caesars. Shout out to Little Caesars for the cheap hot and ready.
Official peripheral partner of Call of Duty. Play like a pro on the big screen with 144 Hz VRR and AMD FreeSync.
Don't know what TCL is.
Series TVs. Prime Gaming. Visit gaming.amazon.com today and start claiming your free content.
We have
Mountain Dew green carpet recap.
On site, marching down the green carpet with one mission in mind: to be the first players to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Look at all that Mountain Dew.
There is so much in this game. There is almost too much.
This is like one of those days where I enter and my hopes are so high.
And what are you looking forward to most when it comes to Warzone 2?
Prisoner rescue.
I'm looking forward to using that inflatable soldier decoy to mess a lot of players.
Killstreaks, I think.
I'm honestly here just to learn as much as I can to prep for alternate of optics.
Yes, dude. I'm definitely hoping this game got some good kill streaks, man. Dude, Vanguard kill streaks were so bad. They were so bad. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Class are in the morning.
To the flag code red. If I'm going hard with the boys on a long night at S&D and I'm trying to get some nasty.
Okay, I bet you be hating those. I bet you be hating Wednesday and Thursday just because of that class in the evening.
Most people have terminal nostalgia.
But hey, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, having your classes all in the morning, dude, that's clutch. Bro, especially on Friday. Once you get done with your last class, you know you're done. Hey, that's what's up.
So it's still code red for me.
Honestly, I like the basic one, just Mountain Dew itself.
Dang, I was gonna pick code red too.
Can I get a second one?
All right.
Baja Blast.
Starting October 17th, unlock dual double XP, COD points, and also an exclusive Mountain Dew skin in Call of Duty.
A Mountain Dew skin and COD? What? You got the nigga Aiden in the cut.
Welcome back to Call of Duty next. The Mw2 green carpet. God damn, it was beautiful. A lot of fun people out there. Everyone having a good time, and some incredibly well-dressed people out there, and some definitely not. Sweaty t-shirts about. Here we go. Welcome back to Call of Duty.
He out there roasting and some. Definitely not.
And now the wait is over. It is time to talk about Warzone 2.0. We got a glimpse of some Warzone 2.0 in the multiplayer reveal trailer earlier today, and it does look awesome. However, we need some true experts to help out. Back at the desk here, we have got Stephanie Snowden. Joe Seacott is joining us, but of course, welcome Jack O'Hara, game director at Infinity Ward. Joe, how are we feeling? We ready to party here? I mean, this is a lot. We need to know everything. Warzone 2.0. Stephanie, the world cannot wait.
It feels crazy for me to be up here revealing Warzone 2.0. I ended up at IW as a fan of the game, and so this moment is absolutely bananas for me.
Bro, you just don't know, dude. Dude, I hated playing Vanguard, bro.
It's based.
Like, don't get me wrong, dude. Call of Duty is like my go-to game series, but bro,
and it's a return to share.
I did not like Vanguard whatsoever, dude. Vanguard was a terrible COD.
Streamlined player experience, and
so yeah, man. I'm kind of excited for
that we discussed for those all exist across.
When you okay, you are okay with the faults that you know are about to be there. That's gonna piss you off. I'm not even expecting this game to be amazing because it's Call of Duty.
Again, there's a lot in
Call of Duties don't get better until like a year plus after release. But anything is better than me playing Call of Duty Vanguard. Anything is better than me playing that. So yeah, bro, I'm definitely ready for Modern Warfare 2. Oh, dude, matter of fact, bro, I started on Modern Warfare 2. That was like the first COD I got. Way back on the Xbox 360. So yeah, man. Little amount of hype, you know. Bro, I don't like Vanguard, man. Vanguard got so many flaws, bro. The spawns are bad. The guns, oh my god, dude. The amount of two-shot guns, man. The kill time in that game is crazy. Skill-based matchmaking is crazy.
Well, here we go.
The maps suck. Only like 2 maps out of that game. Josiah, go back and watch any of my live streams, bro. I play the same 2 maps because all the other maps in that game suck.
For Warzone 2.0.
And the spawns are just terrible, bro. Squad spawns are bad. The kill streaks in the game suck. There's no reason a enemy should be able to spawn directly behind me in the same room as me. That should not be a possibility. And they should not be able to spawn directly in front of your face. That should not be a possibility, man. Bro, I hated my experience playing Vanguard. No, I was so ready to get off Vanguard. Bro, Vanguard has been deleted off my console for 3 weeks going on a month.
So excited.
I do not miss Vanguard whatsoever.
Jump into Al Mazrah later today.
I do not miss Vanguard, bro.
Okay, so that was a big
Plus, I like more modern Call of Duties. Like the World War II setting was already not something I wanted to play.
So when we set out to create these,
so yes, this is a nice change of pace. Like you're gonna definitely see me having a better, hopefully having a better experience playing this game.
Points of interest along the map. And if you're paying attention, you might even see a few that seem pretty familiar.
Like actual modern set. Oh, what?
So as
Corey?
the team works through these, they're trying to find some variety on each point of interest to make them something.
Okay, now I will be playing Warzone 2.0 this time around. Because I was late. Like I remember when the first Warzone came out, I played it. I only played 2 games and then I stopped. But I will keep up with this Warzone.
And whether they want to explore that or whether they want to work in some of our POIs where we have water intersecting with geometry here. So we have in this one.
Ooh, that looks familiar.
Oh, airport.
And there's a river system that goes through all of
They upgraded airport?
Catching a boat and drive between the different POIs. And here's one of our favorites, Sawa Village, which is
that's my favorite.
Colloquially called Sunken Town.
I mean, I love to swim, so you find me there.
Absolutely.
I'm curious what you guys think, Jack and Joe, on what the hot drop will be today, right? We've been talking about this the last couple of days. This is our first time seeing other people who are not us play Warzone 2.0, and so I'm just very curious where you think everyone's gonna immediately drop today.
I think so. They're gonna drop to Observatory just to go back to home, you know, go have some fun.
They're coming home.
It's always nice. You're moving through the map and you kind of hit a spot and you're like,
Yep.
wait a
Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good, bro. I'm losing some weight.
These flashbacks.
I'm losing some weight, man.
For some old
Finally dropping some of these weight. Finally dropping some pounds, trying to get back to what I was weighing at first. Well, I'm not even trying to get back to what I was weighing. I'm actually just trying to drop some more of the fat around my abs so I can scope up.
Looks absolutely gorgeous, and I
Yeah,
can't wait to watch our stream.
doing good health-wise. Probably need to go get back checked up again.
Okay, so moving on to the gameplay.
But definitely finna start back with more consistent workouts, you know. Basically just working out consistently. Like my goal is to do my workout as soon as I wake up in the morning and my feet touch the ground. Just go ahead and start my workout.
So that tactical camera works in Warzone. That
But yeah, trying to sculpt up Jazia. By next year, you're gonna see a way more sculpted up version, no doubt. You're gonna see a way more sculpted up version, bro.
This is a great taste of some of the water combat.
That's how I know I can't talk. It sounds like I'm saying version, but I'm trying to say version. But yeah, man, the goal is to carve out the fat and then sculpt up.
See the caustics on the bottom.
I'm not even sure what caustics are. I have no idea, but it sounds great and it looks incredible.
You can see the armor.
The goal is to have. Do you lose? I lost a few pounds, man. I lost a few pounds, and like also due to like my job, I be having to walk, work as photographer and stuff, so it's like movement and stuff, and that's kind of happening a little bit too. But I said I was gonna start back skateboarding this week too. I was gonna get back on my longboard and go back outside and start skating. That was definitely helping me stay in shape. Like just skating and popping some headphones in, bro, was definitely helping me stay in shape. But yeah, bro, it's just trying to commit. You know what I'm saying? Like my problem is I always stop before I finish. Like trying to get to my weight goal. Like I get like halfway there, get satisfied with the results, and then just stop. So I'm gonna try to commit this time.
Or at least most of them will.
Get see it all the way through.
Will run out of gas, and then you can bring them to a gas station to fill them up. If your tire's been blown up, you can get out and repair it, or you can bring it to a gas station to get repaired as well. And of course, we've got water vehicles. We've got a small boat. We've got the boat that Joe mentioned with the turret at the front, turret at the back, so you can have that.
Let's go! I'm ready to see this Mw2 player, man. Come on.
So yeah, there is so much love that's gone into these vehicles.
You forgot the coolest vehicle.
The coolest vehicle?
The massive helicopter that you can fly around. And it's a moving platform with 3 doors. And you can move a whole squad through the map.
What?
Wreak havoc. It is so cool.
Oh my god.
I mean, the fact that you can lean out of the window, grab your teammates, pile in a vehicle, actually, engage in battle from the window, leaning out, shooting, combat.
Unless somebody blew off your door.
That won't.
That does complicate things, doesn't it?
PTSD from Joe killing me many times in our playtest.
Yo, Jazeel, I appreciate it, bro. I definitely appreciate it, man. We're going to stick with it. We're going to definitely stick with it.
What other massive changes have we got in store? Because it feels like there's so much that's changed. Is it still a gulag? Do we still have
I think, like, bro, when I was working out consistently, dude, I think the smallest I remember getting.
What do you want to jump into
like 216, 217. So the goal is to get back into like the 220 range.
Components of Warzone 2.0 to continue providing players with both a dynamic and rewarding VR experience. But Warzone 2.0, you're going to hear it over and over again today. It's about fun. This is about playing with your friends,
no more giving up, man. Sticking with it.
Friends new and old. Maybe you're making them in game.
And stay committed. Gonna develop good habits.
That I cannot wait
That's
to
the goal.
see streamers engage with will be our prox chat.
Yes.
So it's coming. It will be in Warzone, and
what about you, Jazeel? You got any fitness goals,
but,
or just any goals in general you're trying to meet?
Can tell us a little bit more about looting in Warzone 2.0. I'm listening to that.
The streamers love prox chat.
They're like, yes.
Plus, bro, it's a lot easier to buy clothes when you know your size, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Where you're not gaining weight, a lot of weight, so you stay in your same clothing range. Like certain clothes don't start fitting tighter and stuff, you know.
And your mom's gonna go inside, go to the medicine cabinet, and get you something to abandon.
Like, I've been noticing like certain pants, shirts. I have more space now.
Health items, you can hit a bathroom in a building.
Got like more room to breathe, kind of thing.
If you want to get loadout items, there are these hidden caches throughout in between the POIs that are in ground, and you can memorize.
Yeah, I appreciate the support, dude. Definitely.
So you kind of start to develop these paths through the map of how you loot, and there's this logic applied to looting. You know, you can find toolboxes that'll have grenades and things in them. And you find these other crates that are kind of like, it's as if the military that occupied this space came through and dropped off military
See, if you were here when the 30K page was around, man, you would have a lot of people to chat with.
Incredible. This sounds really
But I
exciting.
appreciate you rocking with your block.
Quite literally, like, have a route we plan, hit the gas station,
pick up
gas
snacks.
up, yeah, pick up snacks, pick up ammo and all sorts. Okay, cool. So what about circle mechanics? I mean, this is obviously a huge component of BR's, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, the circle's been a staple of BRs. It's been really hard to move away from it. So we kind of talked about what could we do to mix things up with the circle. So we've got this new mechanic where the circle can actually split, almost like a cell splits, into 2, 3, or even 4 circles. And then those circles kind of close down. And what it does is it segregates teams, and you have these micro battles in those circles. And at a certain point, you're like, okay, we've cleared out our circle. We think
He said only 2 40-minute walks to and from the university. Bro, that's great.
Very directed fight of like, as the
Dude, that's actually great.
Physical activity, here we go. It's about to kick off, and as soon as those circles hit, you have that final fight. So it's another kind of like.
I'm sure that walk alone is making a good difference.
Cool world event that would happen, like, oh, the circle's splitting. We need to do X.
Crazy. Get in the car. We're going now.
Nice, nice.
All right, so
that's good, bro. Good deal.
What about the Gulag? Is that still around? I mean, there's so much change, man. I mean, I'm ready for it, but Joe, what do we got?
The Gulag, you know, we've been experimenting with. We've tried some crazy things with the Gulag, but the current version of the Gulag.
So, Drizzy, I think you told me you play Warzone. Are you looking forward to Warzone too?
You actually have this temporary alliance.
You seen anything in the showcase or heard anything in the showcase so far that's got you hyped?
And if you can defeat the other team, you can get out. And after that, you guys are enemies again. But for that moment, it's like, all right, we need each other. Let's do this. You use the proximity chat to talk to each other.
Like, so far I heard some good things. Like, the only good thing that really stuck out to me that I heard, like they're trying to make more faster paced maps. Smaller, straightforward, faster paced maps.
Too, and like Joe said, we've been through some pretty wild iterations.
And yeah, so I'm not really a fan of like the really big maps.
There's a lot in store.
Not unless it's like for like a specific mode, you know what I'm saying? Like that dirty bomb mode or something, you know? Didn't make sense.
Called Strongholds. That will include AI that may impact how players get their weapons, etc.
But like having like a normal 6v6 team on like a really big map, yeah, it's not fun.
Buildings that the AI is occupying inside Al Mazrah in BR. And the players can choose.
Bro, that was also the issue with Vanguard, dude. There was like no real cover, bro. You could get shot through almost everything.
To get their hands on that best weaponry.
Prefer to walk. It's best to go to the university. Hey, bro, good deal, dude.
In BR specifically, they're in these strongholds.
And bro, I'm sure, like, right, trust me, I'm sure your body appreciate that. No doubt. Like, I'm sure your body appreciates that.
From one to the next. But in other modes, you're going to find the AI occupying large portions of the map and just kind of protecting different people.
My walk to university was nowhere near that long. I'm not even going to tell you that lie. I used to skate to campus.
Very, very interesting new modes. Would you care to confirm or deny Stephanie Snow?
Yeah, man, I got to go get back on my longboard. I got to get back on my longboard, bro. I'm ready to skate. Matter of fact, dude, I'm probably going to go skate tonight.
Exciting things about Warzone 2.0
I think I will go skate tonight.
Is confirmation that an all-new sandbox experience is coming at launch. I am happy to announce DMZ. Call of Duty's extraction mode will arrive with Warzone 2.0 at launch later this year. I played DMZ for the very first time on my first day at IW, and to this day, playing it nonstop, the possibilities with this game mode.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what this DMZ mode is.
DMZ. I can also confirm that DMZ is real. We're not going to go into depth on it today because we do have to keep some stuff in reserve. What I can tell you, though, is we've created a rich sandbox where you can define your own win condition. You infiltrate Al Mazrah, you accomplish your goals, and then you decide to extract when the time is right. It is played across the whole map, and the AI is occupying large sections of the map, and they are lethal opponents, and they do command your respect. You have to watch out for them. You have to
and they do command your respect.
They patrol areas, they occupy strongholds, and they'll reinforce based on players' actions. And then on top of all this, you can choose which mission you want to accomplish.
You said
or
mouse
you can
skater.
chase after a variety
Yes, sir.
of activities in the world. And
Oh
you can
well,
play this differently
longboarder.
depending on
If
your
you want to
play
be
style.
more,
You can go loud, like
yes, I do
do.
skate.
You can go quiet,
But
or
if
can
you did
hunt
want to
other
be more
players or
specific,
avoid them entirely.
I do
Or
prefer
you
the
could just decide,
longboard.
hey, I'm going to explore the secrets
Like
of
you're not gonna see me grinding rails like that.
It's totally
You'll
up
see
to
me
player
dancing
choice
on a
there,
board,
and,
cruising on a
I'm
nice
really
long
excited about the
board.
full
Oh yeah.
scale of what we're delivering for this chapter, and we want players to have an amazing experience.
What about you, Giselle? You skate?
We've been listening to the
You skate,
conversations in
bike,
the community,
rollerblade?
specifically around small maps, ricochet, anti-cheat, range
I actually
play,
really do need to
and
get a
beyond.
bike.
And trust me, although we're touching on some of the core updates to the overall Warzone 2.0 experience today, and mostly focusing on BR, there will be more news to share over the coming months. This is only the beginning for Warzone 2.0.
Okay, I need Warzone 2.0 and DMZ in my life ASAP. Stephanie, when?
Warzone 2.0 will be free to play for everyone on November 16th. With the start of Season 1 across Modern Warfare 2.
Okay, Warzone 2 is coming out on November 16. Let's go. I will be streaming it on that day. If I work, I will be calling in because we will be streaming it on that
the
day.
original Warzone, and I cannot wait to see all of you and hopefully more of you in Al Mazrah for this experience.
And you will have a chance to see a Warzone 2 Battle Royale Alpha playtest happening right here behind us very, very soon.
Yeah, the streamers are hot to trot. They're raring to go. We will see all of you in Al Mazrah on November 16th.
But yeah, bro, I love skating, man.
Stick around because
love
when
skateboarding.
we come back, you'll see just what Warzone looks like when it's built up from the ground for mobile.
You said you ain't got the balance to skate?
I promise. Then after that,
Tell you,
we have
Giselle,
live gameplay
if you ever do
coming at
feel
from
like
all
you're
our
ready
friends set
to
up across
try,
each and
you should
every
get you a
Modern Warfare
longboard, bro.
multiplayer. We've got
You would
Warzone
not
2.0
regret it.
Battle Royale. We got Warzone Mobile.
Like
It's
once
all
you get your
happening here,
balance
ladies and
right,
gentlemen. Don't go
you're
too
gonna be
far.
trying to skate the campus every
Call
chance you
of Duty
get.
Next, brought to you by the GMC Hummer EV pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck. Intel, built for the next generation of gaming. Squad up sooner with Xfinity rewards. Get early access to Modern Warfare 2's open beta. Jack Links, squad up with Sasquatch. Jack Links is good with it. Eureka Ergonomic, leading designer in gaming furniture and proud partner of Modern Warfare 2.
But yeah, bro, you should definitely try skating at some point again, if you haven't already. And see how you like commute around campus and back and forth to campus. Well, back and forth to university. I'm sure you'll like it, bro. Certainly. Mess around. I'm gonna pull up in some Heelys. What's this, a Warzone trailer? Yeah, it's a Warzone. I get Call of Duty that though. They always have good looking trailers. Oh, you said what happened between the screen breaks? Just life, man. Just life. Like some days I just don't be feeling like screaming. And the shortest way to put it, let me see, like work incorporated with other stuff. But yeah, like life and procrastination. That's the best way to put it. Life and procrastination. Because a lot of times I be ready to scream and I'll have stuff set up and I just won't do it. But I'm trying to get back in the habit of it. Because inconsistency will not yield any results. So I'm gonna try to stay consistent with it, but what I will be doing going forward, I'm gonna make a schedule
we're hitting something.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a stream schedule so that way, and I'm gonna post it in the Discord and stuff too. So that way, when I'm gonna go live, people will know ahead of time.
Other than Chris Plummer. And Chris, what do you have for us today?
That's right. Today we are proud to introduce Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Yeah. This is the real.
Okay. Now this I'm interested in. Let's see what they talking about with this Call of Duty Mobile. What they talking about with the Call of Duty Mobile?
Let me quickly point out
the Warzone Mobile.
Today it's still alpha, so it's only going to get better. And for Warzone fans, you will recognize this drop sequence right away.
Not too long ago, just made a Twitter. It's the same. It's the same as the YouTube and the Twitter name. It's the same as the YouTube and the Twitch name.
This is where Warzone gameplay was born, and we're bringing the legendary Verdansk map to mobile for the very first time. From its hallmark vistas and these dense urban areas, they're just so much fun to play in. Wide open fields, ready for battle.
Thank you.
And intimate, close quarters, combat environments. There's so much variety in Verdansk.
Nah, it's still going. Man, don't you know when it was getting ready to start it?
Locations like
Once the countdown timer ended, they popped up a video saying 30 minutes.
Even TV stations.
I'm so fucking. I had to show it to you. I got to show that to you. I got to show that shit to you because I'm so serious.
Or you know what? Maybe just give me your phone real quick. Maybe I can see for myself. No?
You know, the team has a passion for delivering the most authentic Call of Duty experience possible for mobile devices. From the way you aim and move to the weapon handling and the control responsiveness, all these critical little details combine to make Call of Duty Warzone Mobile feel best in class. We've made sure that the physics, the feedback, the sights and sounds, all those essential little touches are smooth and accurate. It's about creating an experience that's so true to form, you can imagine feeling that dirt compressing under the soles of your boots with every move. Or imagine those tiny shockwaves of recoil moving through your entire body with every shot. In Warzone Mobile, these are the kind of details that we care about that make the combat feel airtight and authentic.
That makes me really emotional, Chris. And you know, it sounds like everyone's paying attention to detail, and it's finally paying off. Now, when I think of Call of Duty Warzone, I think about strategy.
Absolutely. There's a lot more going on than pure gunplay. For example, when you're out there exploring the map and evading the gas circle collapse, you can try to sneak up on another player and pull off a finishing move. It's like ultimate bragging rights. And if you're feeling more strategic, you and your squad, they can complete contracts, use that cash at buy stations. There's a ton of variety there.
I'm back.
Including lots of different abilities like bringing back a fallen squad.
Yeah, Giselle, feel free to drop me a follow on Twitter.
Well, that contract economy.
Like, I haven't even promoted that one. That one actually just got made.
I really like that you brought that up, because if you're talking about risk and reward, I think about the Killstreaks. I think about the Gulag. Are they going to be there too?
Yes. Everything you come to expect from Warzone, it's going to be there, especially Killstreaks. This means you can deploy your big stick of choice like, you know, a precision airstrike. You might be able to wipe out an entire squad with it. So not so fortunate for them, but they're not necessarily down for the count either, because we have the Gulag. So here players can fight for a second chance. So when you go down, you get to fight one-on-one with another down player, and you can earn your way back into battle. This is how Warzone Mobile plays out on a truly massive scale, unlike anything we've ever played on mobile before. For this reason, we're pushing way past the envelope on high player counts to make sure each match is jam-packed with our signature style of combat. So we are supporting up to 120 live players in the single match.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say 120 players? Or do you mean bots? Because it seems like in Battle Royale games on mobile, they're usually loaded up with boring bots.
Well, we believe it's critically important and a lot more fun to play with real, live, human opponents. And that's our focus. So for anyone who's tired of playing with nothing but bots, we hear you. We're talking up to 120 real players ready to hunt you down with
120 players, man.
Real human emotions.
That's a lot of people.
Warzone Mobile.
And we hear you in the crowd. Everyone's excited, and absolutely it is huge. And I don't think there's a game on mobile that can top that, in terms of real player count, of course. But how are you able to even pull that off?
We can support real player counts at dramatically higher scale than we've ever seen in other Battle Royale games on mobile Because Warzone Mobile is running on advanced, unified Call of Duty technology. This is the same shared tech behind the console and PC versions of Warzone 2.0. It gives us a ton of advantages, like these incredibly high player counts.
Yo, Jazeel, thanks for the follow, bro. I give you a follow back.
And it opens the door to a much more connected experience across all platforms.
So when you say more connected, does that mean that Warzone Mobile will share content and features that will be in the console and PC version of Warzone 2.0?
Exactly. Delivering a deeply connected experience, it's been a strategic pillar from the beginning of development. Now, we know that your time is precious, and your investment in playing is now recognized across Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2.0, and Warzone Mobile. So wherever you're playing Call of Duty, it is time well spent, including on mobile. Even your friends.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that.
In touch with your friends, whether they're playing
The
on
cross
console,
progression,
PC,
I like
or
that.
mobile, wherever they choose to play.
I mean, that is so exciting. I totally get that.
Now, one of the coolest benefits of having this kind of connectivity is that Call of Duty Warzone Mobile is loaded up with the same authentic Call of Duty weapons and operators you'll recognize from Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0. And whatever you get from the Battle Pass, you will see it on console or PC. It'll also be there on your mobile device too. And the other way around works as well.
I really love to hear that. And as a matter of fact, I saw some of the same weapons and operators being shown earlier today in Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Are you aiming to make it exactly the same on all platforms?
You know, that's a great question. See, the team's incredibly excited about how deeply connected and authentic the experience is in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And we'll continue to adapt the best content and features and innovations created across the franchise. But at the same time, we recognize
yeah, bro, that multi slash cross-platform progression, dude, that's convenient.
Sounds like the game will be tied into the Call
Because I can definitely see myself popping out the iPhone,
will there be mobile
you know what I'm saying, run up some Warzone, but actually knowing you're earning progress towards your battle pass on console too, or PC. Yeah, that's convenient.
Is a world-class mobile-first.
When is the mobile release date? That's what I need to know.
Controls are a huge part of it. It just needs to feel natural on the device, intuitive, and native to the platform. A lot of it comes down to tuning, and this is why we're supporting crossplay between
separate the
iOS and
lobbies.
Android platforms
Yes,
exclusively on mobile, and we're avoiding the imbalance that comes with cross-playing between mobile devices and consoles, or mobile to PC. This allows our teams to deliver the best possible mobile gameplay experience with a unified feel.
yes, that is good. Keep them lobbies separated, bro. Definitely.
This ensures a level playing field and more fun for everyone. Now, keeping those controls balanced for all player types, it's super important. So whether you're the hardest of hardcore mobile pros, or maybe you're a console first player that's sneaking in an extra match during your lunch break, even brand new players to the franchise who need a little help getting into the flow of the game, we are committed to providing the most robust control options anywhere for a pick up and play experience that's accessible to all of our players.
I love that accessibility, and that means all my friends can get in on the action for a change, but how do they sign up?
Well, it's time to get your mobile devices ready, because I'm super excited to announce that starting right now, you can pre-register for your free download in the Google Play Store. Signing up means that you can be among the first to play when the game launches next year. We look forward to seeing everyone.
What? We can pre-register now? Say less. You already know I'm on it. Let's go. Let's pre-register for that now. You said 3 different matchmakings?
Hey guys, Berg here.
No. I think it's gonna be 2. Like they're gonna keep the console and PC as its own set of lobbies, and mobile as in iPhone and Android its own set of lobbies. So basically keeping the mobile separated from the console and PC guys. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
Like special weapons.
Let's go. You know I'm finna register for it. Let's do that right now.
Milestone of 25 million pre-registers. We're going to unlock a super cool secret reward you're not going to want to miss. What are you waiting for? Sign up using the QR code below.
25 million pre-registers.
We are back. It's Miles here, joined by Maven, Alicat, and Nameless Studio. What? Oh, guys, the adults have left us alone on the desk, and now it's our time to have some fun. I don't know about you guys, but okay, it's been a pretty litty day so far.
Yeah.
Where do we even start? I mean, dude, mobile, bro. It's a new era of Call of Duty.
Listen, Miles, I've been addicted to Call
No,
of Duty.
I'm trying to see if you can pre-register on iOS. It looks like you can only. So far, I only see it for Google Play.
Oh, it's insane. There's no shortage of crazy stuff coming our way. Ali,
Yeah.
I mean, lay it on me. Multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2, insane.
It's incredible. We actually got to load up with some of the players yesterday in a little bit of a pre-test, and loading into Gunsmith 2.0 was actually so aesthetically pleasing, and I think everybody at home, once they also get their hands on it, they're going to love it just
Bro, what kind of BS is that, dude? You can only pre-register on the Google Play Store.
People on the Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah, 8 hours a day for years, it feels like. It just seems fresh, man. The map, like everything about it, triple circles, the water, the boats. I mean, I was like kind of the proximity mine king for a while there, placing them under vehicles, trying to blow them up and set booby traps. And now you're telling me I could do them in not only land, but also the sea. I'm with it.
It's going to be something, man. We really have seen a lot so far today. We've seen what Warzone Mobile, of course, multiplayer there, and a bit of Warzone 2.0. Cannot wait. But guys, it's time to get into business. Let's now get into the command center. This is it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Command Center, presented by Xfinity Rewards. We're going to be rolling the show through all day today. Xfinity customers, they can start playing Modern Warfare 2 sooner with Xfinity Rewards. Visit xfinity.com/rewards to get your code for early access to the open beta. It's free and it's easy to join. Guys, I mean, every time I sit down, I take a breather, I'm like, there's so much. But first and foremost, guys, before we get into this one, there's so many streamers here. We need to give a big shout out to Intel, who's powering all of the streaming PCs here today. Massive shout out to those guys. Clint, there are 2 PCs on every desk. Explain.
I couldn't believe it. Cloaksy is here. Like the fact that he actually made the trip out, I figured they have to have something special. The fact that you have a dedicated PC to the streaming side,
bro, if Microsoft closes that deal, dude, they're finna be raked, bro. They're finna be making so much money, dude. It's crazy. They're gonna be making so much money. Honestly, bro, I don't see no reason why the deal shouldn't or wouldn't go through. I mean, Sony keep trying, but it's okay. Bro, Microsoft is about to be killing it.
What can we expect?
Bro, and they was talking about bringing CODs to the Switch.
Incredibly loud.
Microsoft is about to be killing it.
Like not even everybody had shown
I mean, they're already killing it, bro. Dude, I'm on PS5, but I genuinely believe Xbox Game Pass is the best value in gaming, period. Microsoft legit got the best deal when it comes to gaming right now. And I got a PS5. You said 70 billion, bro. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's really a lot of money. But like, I genuinely believe they're gonna make all their money back, dude. No doubt. They got so many high quality IPs. Yeah, they got so many high quality IPs with that, dude. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be really interesting to see what the next couple of years look like in the future, man. Yeah, I'm excited though. I'm excited.
How do you describe the vibe in the room right now?
Microsoft, I love the Switch. Microsoft is not against putting games on the Switch.
I was talking to them earlier. I was walking around doing the round, saying what up to everybody.
Yes, I am excited.
Right? Like I was talking to some of the Warzone guys.
And hopefully it makes Sony step up and improve.
So I'm interested to see them with these new weapons.
So I feel like it's definitely a W for the gamers.
It's gonna be lit. Listen, as much as they're here for their love of Call of Duty, they're also here because they want that banger.
Okay, my boy got the fade.
You know, you're trying to go out and fry some of these big names, get a clip out on social, your YouTube, whatever it's going to be. So yeah, I'm sure people are going hard in the paint or falling to their desk at their Tim. I'm sure we're gonna have a couple.
Yup, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. Hell, they got some more. I can't think of the other ones right now, but those are like the biggest 2 I can think of. Definitely COD and World of Warcraft.
Yeah, you know, I didn't get to play this map yesterday, but one thing I just want to point out with this.
Oh shit, this the game?
It's a lot more vibrant than some of the.
Okay, hold up. Okay, let me see. Let me see.
That's something that I always enjoy, especially with
that movement look quick. The movement look quick. Oh, wait, bro, they got Candy Crush? Are you serious? They got Candy Crush as well. Bro, they really pulling in the money. Bro, they really gonna be pulling in the money, bro. They gonna really be pulling in the money.
It's just aesthetically pleasing. It is.
Okay, the game looking kind of good. I see the perks. Okay, the perks pop up at the bottom when you respawn to show you what you got.
The stream pit here, Cod Next, all of them live on their own channels.
Okay, I like the kill time.
I mean, all these guys are going hard.
The kill time isn't bad at all.
A little bit about the game and the movement, though. When I first hopped on yesterday, the movement felt so much different than Call of Duty's in the past. You know, it's not that slide cancel. You got to complete your slide.
Yeah, bro. Candy Crush alone is a major purchase.
You can dive out of a window.
That's a cash cow, bro. That's a cash cow.
I'm going to tell this now on air in front of God knows how many people, but last night Ninja wasn't in the venue. I played on his setup.
And bro, like I said, I never played Modern Warfare 2019. This looks good. It looks good.
Messages to other creators. As Ninja.
It's funny because it almost gave me Black Ops 3 vibes looking at the UI. Yes, Candy Crush is from... Bro, I did not know Candy Crush was from freaking Activision. That's crazy. I did not know that. For Candy Crush makes so much fucking money alone. Bro, that one IP alone.
I was on, I believe, Nate Shot streaming account. I don't believe that he's here today, but I was getting disrespectful.
Definitely the biggest deal in gaming at the moment.
And I believe that
I can't wait until the deal closes so I can see what happens next. So I can just see what happens next.
That wasn't me. That was Ninja. A quitter, Miles. That was Ninja. Over to Courage now, who's having a good time.
And, you know,
look at Courage. He over there raging.
Listen, he is, as much as he's like a fun, good-loving, like everyone takes a jack, it's just like this.
Look at Courage. Get that man raging day one already, bro. Bro, Courage is a fool, bro.
Something else that I noticed that I don't.
What is this? Search and destroy? What is this?
Is how kind of realistic the movement with your gun is. If that makes
Bro,
sense.
I'm ready for the open beta, dude.
Your attachment's always gonna mess with that, but
oh, Giselle, one thing you can definitely count on, bro, when this game come out, dude, there will be so many screams and videos getting posted. I'm gonna really be grinding this one out. This one is gonna really get grinded out.
It's like realism, but like it just looks so exciting.
Oh, also, Giselle, since I stopped playing Vanguard, bro, I got back into Fortnite. Been loving Zero Build.
This is the new knockout mode.
Been loving Zero Build in Fortnite.
I haven't seen this one yet.
It got me back on Fortnite.
I mostly was
about the battle pass and everything.
I just wanted to kind of live react and enjoy it.
I'm ready for next season. Matter of fact, I think we got what, about 5 days until season 4 in Fortnite come out.
This time. No, not gonna happen. Just getting destroyed. I'm sorry. Superior positioning, Jack. You are awful.
Every time I look up, bro, Courage is getting clapped. We're getting shot in some way, shape, or form.
He's doing the classic. He's going to his settings.
Bro, hopefully it's not too. I know it's wishful thinking to hope it's not a lot of hackers in Warzone 2, but I know it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be.
I think that's the hurricane. The hurricane.
What do you think, by the way, just about the changes to Gunsmith and now having
Sure,
five attachments and not having, you know,
yeah, so, you know, I saw the rumblings on Twitter and stuff like that. I think it's amazing, though. I mean, when we jumped into Modern Warfare in 2019, when they introduced the Gunsmith, there was a lot to take in, but now everybody's familiar with it, especially grinding Warzone, switching up those attachments, and it's just a better version of
Seems like a good middle ground,
It's just a better version of that, right? Like, the gun moves around with you as you're in there. You can switch out all the different attachments, and, you know, for the class of weapon that you have, like, you can change it up. Turn an M4 into an SMG. Like, that's really cool.
Oh, that was nearly a snap.
That was nearly gross.
One of the the all-time greats in the competitive Call of Duty.
One of the maybe the,
if not the. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I said it that way.
Like the all-time great.
Yeah, Ross, he's the greatest. But there we go. Swag now getting involved as well.
Yeah, bro, the game is looking good, dude. The game is looking good. Like the scream is not doing it justice. Like even on my screen, it's not doing it justice. But bro, I know that PS5 version of this game is gonna be looking so good.
Just make some crazy different loadouts.
Okay, I see a UAV. What is that next kill streak? What is that? Can't really tell.
Oh god. You know, he's so excited about that. And I want to actually, I want to
Come on, man, why is this stuff so blurry?
And like the layout is the rooftops.
Yo, Giselle, be sure to have a good day, bro. Stay safe, man, and take it easy, dude.
Into this game, you can jump from rooftop to rooftop, and like you can jump further than you think. And I found that out very quickly. Like I would get to an edge of rooftop, and I was like, I wonder if I can make this jump. You can make the jump. You can make it across like the map if there's tall buildings. You can make it across the map without ever having to touch on the ground. And I think for snipers, that is going to be their absolute playground.
Speaking of snipers, Pamaj now, who's having a great time here. I mean, we've seen a lot, Clint, of the weapons so far, but surely a sniper.
Well, I heard Pamaj too. Like I stepped up. I think it's when he was first walking in. He was walking in Rational into people, and he was like, I'm going hard, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm going hard. I could just hear, like, the competitiveness in him.
He's
going hard. Right.
And this knockout game is not going very well for the red team right now. Pamaj's team obviously winning this one. Again, secure the grab, the money bag, hold onto that bad boy. Oh, I forgot, friends, here at COD Next, it's all going on. Mobile gaming right side of your screen. We've got all of it going on.
Oh, snap. Somebody playing it on the phone.
Celebration of everything that is Call of Duty, and even Courage, he may have just sworn.
Do you see the...
And somebody playing Team Deathmatch.
Yeah, they're...
And professionals. True professionals.
Wait, I probably need to get this. I've been playing some COD Mobile, Diablo Immortal. Like, I've been grinding more mobile games. I have my iPad, and I'm loving it. Do I need to get little thumb sleeves?
I think you should.
Yo, Jazeel, I appreciate it, bro. That made my day, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're in the right place to ask about.
But yeah, Jazeel, it's always good to hear from you, bro. And it's good to know you're doing good, bro.
No, that's actually an issue. It's like it's a
The Lucky University today, man. You have a good day, bro.
So they're playing some hardpoint here, and you know, obviously, us coming from the esports side of things, we love hardpoint. Miles, we were talking about this morning, when there's a hardpoint and there's some elevation above it, you can dive into it, turn around, land on your belly, and get absolutely fried. So, you know, there are some movement mechanics for you speed demons out there if you want to make some plays.
Yeah, there's a lot of talks about, you know, the way slide works now, and of course the dolphin dive is back. I don't think we're not officially calling it the dolphin dive, Joe's calling it the dive itself. I mean, it's a really fun mechanic. It's fast. We get to see some gameplay with it. I've actually been walking around talking to some of the sort of the CDL pros, been like, hey guys, try to stop sliding, try to dive a bit more. Come on, Butters, show us the dive.
Showed us the slide. Now we're looking for the
right out the window. Just dive out the window. Send it.
And all the windows are built to be diveable through. Like, that's the way the game is.
That's what Joe was kind of saying, right? Like, they've seen it so much in playtesting, and Nate goes into a window. Like, everyone sends it out.
So you think like all the exciting moments you're going to have. Oh, here we go. Butters is going to be sniping there. So we have the Hurricane. She's running overkill. That's going to be one of the M4 platforms, and the sniper on the other side.
He's
and
testing the mechanic. Look.
There we go. Testing things out. Trying to find the sneakiest, fastest way across the map.
Yesterday. I couldn't. I was trying to see if I could break the slide.
No slide
Well, that works out. Yeah, look at her face. Ooh. She's just like going around, testing out the movement. Someone just runs right in front of her. That works out. Give me a freebie.
You know what I'm noticing on this map that I actually like a lot? Not as many doors. Just running through.
Not as many doors. I think in general is the overall vibe. I mean, most of the maps we've seen so far are quite small, very fast-paced. Again, Jeff talking about that, you've got a very distinct feel. So it's like the battle map is very large. Yeah. Way more intense action. Of course, there's like the evasion stuff. 6v6 is a totally different flavor. I mean, that obviously excites us more than maybe it should most.
Oh, I mean, we love it, right? Like, we're here to see people go hard, try to win, be competitive, and
okay.
Another thing, we're seeing a lot of elevation on some of these maps too. The snipers are going to be in heaven.
Yeah, I think it's max 2 stories, I believe. I could be completely wrong there, but
hit it. Hit it.
Also, look at that little stock.
Did you guys use the sniper yesterday?
Yeah, right?
No, I didn't.
I used it for a whole
the cutest little stock I've ever seen.
It was so fun.
I think we were in the same game, too.
Yeah, I was in the back sniping the whole time.
I can't wait for the sort of like anime skins and stuff like that, my cute little stocks. Of course, we can put skins on individual attachments now when it comes to making some very handsome looking weapons.
Dylan Price, speaking of handsome.
Oh,
also something we haven't talked about yet is the way the perks work. I
love the perks
because
system.
it reminds me of back in the day, the specialists. When as you get kills, you get more perks. As time goes on, you're gonna have 2 base perks. You can pick whatever you want. As time goes on, you get another perk. As time goes on, you're gonna get an ultimate perk as well. So it's actually it's completely new. They've redone it, and it's gonna be sweet.
Well, the reason I think I haven't really played it yet to deal with it too much to see like how vastly different it makes the gameplay, but I know for a lot of us, when you're playing like the multiplayer experience, I feel like you get a couple perks you like, and you just sort of pick those. They're your go-to. You don't really think about it, right? Like, you figure that out in the first couple days or weeks of playing the game. Those are your perks. Now it's like, I feel like there's more decision-making that goes into it, which I personally think is exciting. Now, I don't know what I'm going to be running, but it does feel like they were saying, what was it, the different type of classes they were trying to put? You have your rusher, kind of your more stealth type player, your sentinel. Like they want to even if it's not like class-based per se, like they want to kind of funnel it with that behind the perks. I think that's pretty dope.
But you can also make your own, so you can create it, pick your own 2 perks, your next one, and your ultimate, so you can, you know, figure out what you want. And it's just nice having like a rewarded game, especially when you're frying, getting that extra perk.
It really does, you know, change what you start off with a base 2.
Yeah.
You unlock 1 after, you know, a period of time. You get kills, you get points. The game progresses slowly, so no matter how you're playing, you're going to get your perks eventually. But obviously, higher scoring games, you're going to get more. And it's just really interesting again. And the perks are almost tiered. And again, Jeff and Joe will come on the desk later on and talk about this in way more detail. But the idea that, like, yeah, the first 2 perks, they're fine. They sort of help out the gameplay. That mid-tier perk is way more sort of impactful. And that final perk, like, kind of like the super perk. That's not going to turn you into Captain America, but it is going to make you way more effective.
I kind of want to be Captain America
beans right now. Taking Jeff and Joe's thunder.
Well, Symphony was just on screen, so.
I mean, look, the wagon on that boy.
What?
There it is.
Right, listen,
picture there.
Like yeah, 2 million views on TikTok, something like that. It's impressive stuff.
That's what you're watching? In your free time, Quinn?
Yes, it might be. It might be.
Okay.
I'm watching
It's Brooke's TikTok. You know, she's very creative.
This is a Search and Destroy, Call of Duty Classic here on Farm 18.
This looks cool.
This is one of the maps that we saw in an Intel drop not too long ago. Ooh, let's go. This is Symphony spectating Ash Sanders.
Yeah. Hip fire?
And you know, of course, we're talking about like 3-lane maps. This is one of those maps that felt like a very good hybrid 3-lane map that does really, really well when it comes to a game mode like Search and Destroy. Like you have your traditional outer lanes, and they have their hidden corners, and they have their ways, and then that middle is just pure chaos. It's kind of like a little bit of like it reminds me of like a paintball range with all the walls and the corners that there are. So this is probably one of my favorite maps that we are playing right now in the beta testing. And as you can see, everybody is having so much fun on it. I mean, 4 and 5, everybody's doing pretty okay. It's a close game. Aiden has 14 kills. I just saw the kill board. He's on the other team.
Mason just realized he's on the stream, though. He's ready to get nasty. He's going in.
Oh, he's fully loaded. Look at the bottom. He's got all his perks.
He is perked up, quite literally.
Come on, Mason. Show me something special.
He is flying.
Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, no!
That's the Fennec. I was loving that one yesterday.
Oh!
That thing turns...
That's an OG weapon.
That turns people into super close range, but Bornyhoff just gave him the business.
Smoked him.
Nice try, Mason. We still love you.
Hurricane OP. Is that what you're saying? Hurricane?
It's such a different look. Like when we're spectating these players and they're having gunfights, stuff like the way the player animations are, the sound effects, like the game has just been... Like it's everything we liked about MW19, all the stuff that was already there existing, and they've just been. I mean, it's Salt Bay right on top, just hammering away, sweet seasoning top to bottom, and it was a close game, and now it's done.
Another thing.
He looked very sneaky, and then he was just evaporated.
I gotta say, the bunny hop is back in full force.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the bunny hop is clean. We know Sam LaRue Octane. Gotta give him a shout out. He's gonna be bunny hopping all day. We got Myth on the screen here. What's he using? M4, I think.
Again, looking at these weapons, you know it's an M4, but the configuration he has.
I was using the bigger sight, the double, I forget the name of it. But I like the extra zoom.
And of course, Killstreaks, cruise missile back, a lot of fan favorites, Clint. I mean, everything you would expect from a Modern Warfare game is there.
We get to see one. Ah, that'll connect. Myth able to hit it. He's vibing right now. But it's crazy. Like, yeah, bottom right, you were kind of mentioning like how different the guns will look. The same type of gun is based on the attachments that it has. It's wild.
There's also in-game settings where you can make your gun a little more narrow, a bit wider, further away. I mean, there's options, you know, just create that sort of visual. Look, you want the game to be as appealing as possible for you. Maybe you don't want the gun to be so big to obscure the view. Maybe you're one of those players.
Of settings personally. Like, give me the option to tweak it how I want, right?
There's a lot of settings in this game.
I'm gonna get lost in that for the entire first day, probably.
Once campaign hits, I'll spend about 3.5 hours messing with settings and then getting that first mission.
When I see Courage on a 5-streak, that pop up at the top of the screen, it might have. Courage might be popping off. Oh, well, he just died though, so take it back.
Ooh.
Come on, Swag.
Swag styled.
Hit it.
Swag.
Yeah, this sub looks like it's dominant.
Also, all the sounds and everything when you level up guns. Oh, yeah. Everything is there. I mean,
I wish everyone could experience just this environment, though. Like, as much as we're enjoying the gameplay and stuff, how cool it's been. Because, like, a lot of these content creators, like, they're friends or they're familiar with each other. They play games online. But, like, it's not often you get them all in one place like this. It has just been a vibe. Seeing everybody going up, some meeting for the first time. Like, I know Iceman and Isaac, we have interacted so many times on social. I've never met him in person, dude. We hugged for a solid 30 seconds. It was beautiful.
And it just shows like how hyped people get for Call of Duty. I was telling you, I was like, I can't believe I still get this amped for Call of Duty after over 10 years.
I don't think many things like bring everybody together like this. It is it's special.
The beta starts tomorrow, in case you've been living under a rock, or if you've just joined the stream.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two. There's no in between. User interface has been completely changed as well. Dead silence available on that lower right-hand side. Just a lot more sort of clean changes. Of course, the menu system, which you might not have seen here on the main COD Next stream, but individual streamers seeing them going through weapon loadout, seeing the operators there. So many cool changes. A lot more of a streamlined experience. It's sexy. That's not a lot of ways to describe it.
I love that, especially like when you click start, you go and you look at your loadout, your switch weapons. It looks good. You can see everything. It's just right in front of your face. You know exactly what's there, digestible, and that's what you need. It's such a fast-paced game like Call of Duty. It's digestible.
I also quite enjoy that like it doesn't obscure too much of the in-game screen.
Yeah.
So if I'm hitting pause, I'm checking stuff out, I still have some kind of like situational awareness when I'm in game.
Yeah.
And I will say in terms of balance of like ARs and SMGs, of course, this is all of our, like our first peeks into it, but they've looked pretty balanced so far. Like the SMGs have been absolutely disgusting up close, whether the AR gets first shot or not. Now long range, the SMGs haven't been ripping as well. The recoil gets insane at that sort of range. So I feel like it looks like the gun balance as well, regardless of your attachments and what configuration you end up coming with, is fairly much there.
I love that because, I mean, it just feels like sometimes it turns into this one gun that can do everything.
Yeah.
Right? And I think everyone appreciates a little bit of variety. Like an AR
that's
feels like
quite
an AR.
literally what this game is, because you could change your gun up to whatever you want, right? So
well, in a way, yeah. But like, I think to Ali's point, like, there seems to be a little more separation between your SMGs
like I haven't
and your ARs,
seen the do-it-all gun just yet.
No, I mean, we saw Aiden, of course, on the Mountain Dew green carpet, like, I want a broken shotgun. And I'm sure he can make it, but broken, we'll find out what that really means. Of course, as the game
like sawed off.
develops. He wants a sawn off that kills people across map, that makes him move real fast. I mean, hey, who knows? Gunsmith is crazy. 2.0 even crazier.
Well, I mean,
we'll see if he can do it.
Wild. I mean, no matter how much work has gone into this, we've got the nerds in the building, and this is where if anyone's going to test some stuff, find some, weird combination that turns a shotgun into a sniper. This is the crew that's going to do it.
We've only scratched the surface.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We've touched it for 20 minutes.
Of what people are going to do with this gun.
That's just not enough, is it, Miles?
Not enough.
No idea what these guys are going to come up with, but it's going to be crazy.
I need a good sort of 2 to 3 hours to really
look at Chef Tony. This is one of the most famous Italian men in the world. Makes a mean stromboli. We love him.
Metal boots on the building. He's got the M4.
Metal boots.
He's going to run this class setup from now until the next 2 years.
We're talking about it can be great to mess around with guns.
Oh, Chris Crowder. Listen, I'm not sure what's going on here. Chris has been growing some sort of beard that's happening for the first time that I've seen. He's usually very baby-faced. Now he's kind of going for some sort of supermodel type thing, or maybe like being a rapper, singer. I'm not sure.
He's a handsome
He really is. He really is.
A tiny little bit of a user interface there. If you hold a circle, whatever your sort of crouch button is when you're on a ladder, you can fast slide down it. So that's going to get spicy in the fight. Oh, he's up. He's on his feet. He's on his feet.
The Gouch.
Oh, man. We will be playing all day, friends, all day.
You know what, the iron sights here kind of clean.
Well, I think this is great, too, for a lot of, people like, you saw Zenny, you saw Crowder. For those who don't know, they work on the CDL side. They're really in the midst of stuff during the season. They don't get to come to stuff like this that often and see all these content creators. I imagine they're in heaven. I've seen some of the tweets, just having a blast, meeting a lot of different people.
So as far as streaks goes, we haven't seen a whole lot. Obviously, cruise missiles there, counter UAV, a classic. VTOL is going to be back. Everything. I mean, the Juggernaut is I think it's the final one, and it looks crazy. And whoever that AFK player was, get a grip. You are live at COD Next. But yeah, there's a ton of cool stuff. And I mean, we're seeing Wilson's in there as well.
What I was gonna say. I love that.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. Chopper Gunner's back. It's called, I think it's called air support now, but it's it's an AC-130. You know what I'm talking about, friends.
There's a chopper gunner here as well.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be seeing it all.
Yeah, Miles, like if we play against each other later today, when we get the free play, I'm getting a chopper.
I think I'm actually locked on this desk all day. I would love to play more.
after the stream's over, I think we can play more.
Yeah, I think we once the curtains go down, we're gonna dive on. Can you hear the chain?
Yeah, that's how I visualize like your ankle's just tied to the desk.
They can wheel me in the chair, but it's hard to get down the stairs. Here we go, another cruise.
Brett, man, how we doing?
And what a shot. He got two.
Hat over the headset.
He killed Nick Merckx.
All right, we're gonna
see you later, Nick.
So this is the air support we were saying.
Yeah, this is it's kind of like a lightning strike.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
What is that thing?
The Fennec. Or it's a custom one.
Wait a minute.
Longer range, maybe? But that looks like the Fennec. Yeah, that's the Fennec iron sight.
That boy don't recoil.
What?
All right, Breadman's already found a winner.
Yeah, Bread's got
Oh my God!
It does recoil, but it like doesn't.
But he's holding that thing down though. But,
Yeah, he's
all right.
He's on mouse, obviously recoil, long range. You can manage a bit more, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot. He's just putting them down.
Yeah, cameraman, get in there real close. Show me the hands. Show me the hands. Oh! Gun him.
So we played this map yesterday in the 3P mode. That was a lot of fun.
Museum, yeah. This is a lot of fun. We saw a top down of this on socials recently, but
there we go.
Yeah, give me the hands.
hear how that sounds? So satisfying.
That sounds scary though.
Yeah.
When you hear that, that better be on my team.
I mean, he is one of the better aimers I've seen, though. Like, a lot of the tournament stuff, when you're talking about mouse and keyboard players, like, he is absolutely nuts with it. So, not surprised to see him finding some wins in the long-range battles, but...
I gotta see his recoil control.
So, what do you guys think about all these maps so far? What's been your guys' favorite, Miles?
Honestly,
yeah, it doesn't look like he's pulling out a whole lot.
Honestly, this is Museum. Nice big central area, essentially 3 lanes. I mean, there's a second story. We're about to go up there now. This is where Breadman is. It's nice, man. We've got some decent lines of sight. Snipers are going to have a lot of fun here. We played Hardpoint on this map. We played Prisoner Rescue. Courage and I clutched up big time last night in like a 2v5. I had the Prisoner on my back. I was sprinting. And I can hear Jack picking up 3-4 kills. Let's go, baby! Screaming. And I'm there sprinting.
I'd be that guy on the team, too. I'd be carrying. Yeah.
It was great. It was really great. We had a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool, you know, the opening breaks and stuff. Like
he's on a 15 streak, by the way.
Excuse me.
He was frying.
He's literally annihilating the lobby. Yeah, let's stick with him. He's on 15 in a row. Another cruise coming in. Bang!
This is the Elgato replay of how this all started.
Oh, he gets 2 again. Just ripping him.
It's the same 2 people. No, sorry, this guy. Oh, it's a replay.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I was about to say.
Yeah, it's a replay.
He was on 15 in a row. I thought he got another one. I thought he wrapped his streaks.
It's all good.
Oh, dude, I basically just pulled a symphony, dude, when he was casting the pregame lobby.
Oh, and it was a tournament.
I thought he earned another one.
Glorious.
Well, last thing I saw was 15 streak. I was fired up for my guy.
So he put a. Oh, so it's M4. His just sounds crazy. I think it's the dubbing of the audio.
It might be his stream, but either way,
it's his stream.
That boy is ripping metal. So, again, it's kind of cool to see there on the bottom side of the screen for a moment there how the perk system works. He's already at his 2nd tier of perks, which I think was Spotter. 19 kills. Let's go, Breadman. And, of course, he's working his way towards that final perk here in this Hardpoint.
Yeah, it's not that crazy. I thought he wrapped streaks now, is it? He is annihilating everyone.
20.
He's farming.
Yeah, he's literally farming.
Somebody kill Breadman.
Wait, do you guys see the movement, though, that I was talking about? Like, how when you're moving, like, your whole body, like, it's different than other Call of Duty games. It's very hard to put into words, but once you get your hands on this game, like, you can tell everything moves with you. Like, usually the gun's fairly stationary, but, like, everything is moving with you at all times.
And you can see it, so that's
you
know,
can see
for more of the hardcore players, the players that go out there and they're like jiggle peeking, your hips and your head move
like
now.
everything's going.
So it's a little bit different. When you play the 3P mode, you can get a better understanding of like how that looks, and you'll see that a little bit later today.
Just like the physics of the character.
The physics of the character has been reimagined, so it's different.
Yeah,
throwing those shoulders.
You got to be a little careful. I mean, everyone's like Shakira out there throwing the hips around. You got to be very. I mean, it's the animation.
I've been compared to Shakira, yeah.
I don't doubt that, but you got to look how smooth the animations can be, and it's been so much fun so far. Oh, is this what it looks like to be on the other side of the Breadman?
Yeah, that's what I was actually wondering.
Wait. We're gonna get up there and kick his ass.
Oh.
I think that was Breadman.
That was Breadman.
Yep, I believe
that was Breadman.
He's got 25 kills.
He's got that thing locked down.
Squid, get up there and get him. Just go back in there.
I mean, this is going on the timeline for sure. Redman's got clips for days.
I mean, Destroyer's calling the streaks to the SAE above.
What have we got here?
We got a sniper.
I just think about, imagine loading in, like trying to check everything out, run some different guns, and Breadman's just up top.
Yeah, no. He just looked dialed in. I don't think he said a word. Hit it! ADS not quick enough there. 2 posted up on the bridge, just shutting him down. But
so he has the pistol on Miles. Remember we were playing with it? We turned into a fully auto sub yesterday.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
But yeah, so of course, Gunsmith is ridiculous. 2.0.
Yeah.
You can turn your sidearm into something pretty mean, and then of course the ledge hang mechanic. I'm hanging on ledge. Clint, you were singing the Spider-Man song earlier. Hey man, not too. If Spider-Man carried a Glock, yeah, baby. It is crazy to see like how much damage you can do with that thing, and just I mean, it's something that we have to learn now as Call of Duty players. I have to now look at funny ledges and see where players are.
Yeah. I was also trying out some of the field upgrades yesterday for the short amount of time that I did have. I tried the camera one. It was so interesting. Just like throw it down, go hide in a corner. You can see when they're pushing at you. It's
You hold your own. You hold your own flank at that.
Yeah, you got your own choke points.
That's great. And again, another thing. Oh! Oh, Isaac. He nearly got both of them there. And of course, Isaac, one of our streamers coming in from Europe, made the long trip across.
Yeah, I was wondering how many people we had here internationally. I've casted over him in a bunch of Warzone tournaments. He's made some deep runs. Guy's a monster. But as he's just trying to hit some snipes and try some of the different weapons out, Breadman's kind of been annihilated in the lobby. But there we go. Another shot gonna hit. Bang.
I'm already really liking the sounds of these guns. I'm liking the way
Right.
the crosshairs look. Like, this is something